Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Scooby-Doo here on the Kwings Let's Plays channel, a Patreon-sponsored live stream series of Scooby-Doo First Frights. And we're going to be continuing today with Chapter 3, I believe it is. And Amber will be here in a little bit. There is Scooby and the gang. So we are going to Chapter 3, and it'd be awesome if you guys could... I don't know if the Streamlabs things is there, but our Streamlabs is tied directly into our PayPal. If you do Super Chat or you do Patreon, we don't get the Patreon funds until the 5th of every month, and we do have some bills coming out at the beginning of the month. YouTube has not paid us yet. We're usually paid on June or the 23rd of every month, and they haven't paid us. No reason was given. So things are a little dicey at the moment. Just like the captain said. Oh my gosh. But we're trying to, you know, go through it as best we can. Eating canned food and whatever else we can find around the house. I have some cereal left. Alright, so this is going to be a pirate captain thing.
Clams, shrimp, lobster, sardines. Man, I can taste them now.
Yum, yum, yum. Welcome to Rocky Bay, gang.
That's strange. The village looks deserted.
It's the height of tourist season. Where is everyone?
Jinkies? Maybe we should do a little investigating.
Why don't you take Shaggy and Scooby and check out the boats along the shore? Daphne, let's see if we can locate some locals. Looks like we'll be clue hunting instead of fishing for tonight's dinner.
Well, there's always Scooby snacks.
There. As long as you don't touch that wire, I'll be able to hear the game. There's your controller. Okay. So Amber's gonna be eating something. I don't know what.
I made bean salad with tuna fish and cheese.
There you go. Very creative. And I'm gonna be cooking something later, probably beans. I don't know. Fish and beans and franks, or beans and fish, yeah. So unfortunately right now YouTube is more preoccupied with doing all their identity politics than they are actually paying their employees. So, yeah! I don't know, it's been crazy. Oh, there we go, I can double jump.
Oh no, here we go.
I'm not gonna rant, Daphne, don't worry.
Uh-oh.
An ambush? So unoriginal.
Get off me! Thank you very much.
I'm gonna be there in a second. I'm just eating my stuff.
Well, if you want to go eat at the table, you can. Unless you want to be here. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you can watch it. That's fine. I'm playing as Daphne and Fred. Oh no!
Here we go.
I accidentally had Fred fall to his doom. Okay, can I just jump over here? Nah, it doesn't bother me. That's some type of Scooby icon. I don't really know what that is. And just so you know, guys and gals, I wanted to do a stream of the Silver RPM Ranger, but even though I'm sponsored by Enway, I'm just letting you guys know that most people who have unlocked the character, it's cost about $100. She is an epic, and she's pretty difficult to get. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to get charged for that character. I really wanted that character, too. I wish Enway would do, like, more than one special weekend where the character's available. But no, they don't give... I still haven't gotten Phantom Ranger from them yet. Whoa! What's going on here? Cray. But, just so people know, too, we're only doing Chapter 3 tonight because Amber has to work and some other stuff in the morning. And we have to finish Mario Rabbids tonight and another thing because we have a thing we'll be doing with Square for Octopath Traveler. So we need to get Mario Rabbids and another game done beforehand. And I would also like to get back and finish that really cool Castlevania game we were playing. Which I don't remember, I think it was called Circle of the... No, not that. Well, yeah, I actually have to do a sponsored stream for them again, too, because they fixed their game. I forgot about that. They sent us a bunch of swag and things like that, t-shirts and codes for the game, I believe. I don't remember. Yeah, they did. You're right. So, I need to do a stream to that. I'll probably do that tomorrow, just get it out of the way. And I have to do some stuff with Ubisoft with that game, The Crew, which I fell asleep playing the other day. So, I need to make some gameplay for that.
Alright, let me try a little bit.
Just jump in. And remember, you can jump out at any time. Push! Putty! Fred!
I'm gonna make it harder for you.
Yeah, thank you. Your additional 90 pounds is, appreciated. Okay, just... I don't know, maybe Daff is 100 pounds, I don't know. I don't know girl weight.
I don't either.
Oh, I'm supposed... What am I doing, Fred? Fred's like, I want to be a kept man, I'll just let Daphne do her thing.
It depends if Daphne is, like, 100% muscle, or if that's just, like, regular weight. Yep. And today I was gonna, like, I told Luke I was gonna record, like, at 3, but then I totally fell asleep, so... Yeah, we kept trying to do it.
Mother, over there! That's one clue.
That's a
Is
federal
that
offense, shooting up a mailbox.
Is it?
It could be. Alright, so we need to find one more clue, and then we can leave this area. So let's,
It's a violin playing.
Yeah, there's a violin playing.
Over there, a lever.
Where? Oh,
Lever.
Lever. Okay, Daff. It's all you.
This better do something.
Wait, we have to do it at the same time? Wait for it. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Good enough. We've got a clue! A box of crab bait you found in the rock bay, and now you can eat it. Oh no, you can't eat it. Don't eat it.
What is it? A box of what?
Crab. Uh-oh. Oh, I knew that was coming! It's not a statue!
What?
Is Fred a good... Ow! Oh, it was just... It's not
Oh
good.
wow, he's like,
Yeah, well, I mean, he's just an enemy type. I thought he was going to be the boss to be like, chasing already? No. No chasing yet. Ooh, ah.
Velma, I don't know about you, but we're under attack over here.
No, we were under attack.
Me too. These crabs are everywhere. I can't figure out why they're so crazy.
I think I have. There's crab bait everywhere. They're in a frenzy.
Someone must be planting it to lure the crabs out of the ocean.
Right. Well, we're heading into town. You keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh.
I've got a strange feeling about this place.
I've got a bad feeling.
That was the capture card.
Oh wow.
Zelda's still spraying the wires. I was going to say, I know what's going on with the crabs. They're crabby.
How do I...
Jump on that, double jump, and then hit B.
Slam time!
There you go.
Oh,
No, you have to go back up there to keep it. Do it again.
okay.
And then stay put. Stay.
Here we go.
I wanna leave. I wanna move off of the...
Yeah, no, you can move off now.
Okay, good.
Alright. Stupid Anchorman. Ow. Whack.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd get back if I were you.
So that's like bait for the crabs. So it looks like fish.
Smash!
Yeah. And just so you guys know too, our Incredible series is going to continue with actual free roaming. And yeah, you have to hit the switch, honey. You don't have super strength. Wow. Climb back up, hit the switch. We're going to be doing some actual free roaming episodes now that the Prime Wave stuff is done in LEGO Incredibles. And we'll also show you guys our custom characters of super versions of us. And that'll start tomorrow and Monday.
It's crime fighting time.
That's right.
Wait, we're making versions of our own characters?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's weird. Wait, am I supposed to...
What?
Well, never mind.
What?
I thought I had to hit something to make you get across, but
No, you don't have to hit anything to get across.
I go purple ones that pick people.
Yeah, and I don't have any cool colors when I don't have people. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm blue.
Take that.
Ascot power! Except I'm not wearing an ascot. I'm kind of...
Oh no, I think that's part of the...
I get back if I were you. Pow!
No, we're having
Oops.
issues? I mean, it is a racist.
Oops, I just realized that. Oh my god.
I'll keep these for Scooby.
Whoa! That was crazy. I don't know, dude. I couldn't say. I feel like customers in general have gotten, like, angry over the last 10 years. Since I've done these sales. Maybe I just am not used to it.
I don't know.
Scooby can have some of mine.
The Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix would be probably... we've been recording some episodes of it, but we're far from it being ready. It's hard to explain. It'll be this summer. That's all I can say.
Yeah, and we might be doing the Hollow Knight game.
Yeah, it's very different, guys. It's not... this summer's been very difficult, and, you know, I need to be happy recording videos, and right now I'm kind of agitated because I'm not going to be paid until the middle of July, almost. It kind of, like, puts a damper on things.
Plus, I have to record, I have to do all my Pokemon, whatever it is.
Yeah, Amber wants to try to finish the Pokemon game, too.
I've been spending all my time that I'm supposed to be doing Kingdom Hearts doing the Pokemon game.
Yeah. There's that.
I'm sorry, I like it. We love Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, because Square did provide Kingdom Hearts,
We're
1
gonna
and 2
do it.
for us.
Yeah, because
First.
we told you guys it was gonna be coming out July, I think.
Shaggy will have some
It's
too.
July tomorrow.
Come on, break!
That means I also have to write another, Arkham Windshield script. Because I'm trying to do it, like, every 2 months or something. Or, every... I forget what I said.
Ambush, huh? Cowards.
Whatever,
Hey,
Fred.
wait up!
Don't stand on the glass, you'll fall through. That's what I'm noticing.
Yay! Scooby snacks!
Scooby snacks for the win. What are we saying? What do you mean, what are we saying? What's wrong?
Alright, Fred, let's go down here. Woohoo! I'm saying I love Pokemon.
Well, it's not just that, people. I mean, we've...
Want it again?
I've been trying to explain this because some people have gotten annoyed about our Mario Rabbids and our Lego series. We had some people threaten to unsubscribe because we didn't have certain characters. Yeah. I can't tell if this is a glitch with the game or if the capture card is freaking out.
I don't know.
Jeepers, they mean business.
Yeah, but that same person actually...
Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
You don't know what I'm trying to drop out so I can fix the thing.
Okay. No, the same person actually that thought we weren't doing enough characters actually came back and were like, oh yeah, you did do more characters in other episodes. Yeah. Alrighty, Daphne to the rescue. Whoa. It went blank for me. I think it's part of the game. I I think that Luke was just making a long explanation about we're doing Kingdom Hearts in July. We're just not. We're working on it.
Come on, pop up those clues.
You have to remember that Luke is a pessimist.
Scooby snacks.
Jeepers, can they eat this many?
This is why I said to eat over there.
Okay.
I'll be right there. Or actually, you could have Fred do something.
How do I do it?
What's that?
Zelda, you may not have my computer.
Yeah, the splitter's coming. Whenever I get paid, I need to get a new splitter. Yeah!
Wait. So Luke, how's your new Korean dramedy going?
I finished it. It wasn't a romance, though. I was a little depressed. Like, at the very end, it's hinted that they get together and they get married or something like that. But it was mostly a work drama, I think is the best way to explain it. Like, people making some type of... They were subcontractors, and then they started making their own product. But, I mean...
Check this out.
Why can't I push that? Do I have to push it from this end?
You have to push it from that.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And I just want to say one thing, and then I'll be done explaining some stuff, but like what made us able to do all the stuff we did is Amber and I dedicated every day to working to the point where sometimes things got a little edgy, but now we can't record every single day. And I've tried to do the thing where we record every day, but then I'm editing videos until like 9 in the morning and sleeping way past when Amber comes home, and then it takes away from our recording time. It might be the game or the Wii is having issues. I don't know, because I already fixed the wires. I don't see why it would be the game.
Hey, over there. They don't look too friendly.
Yeah, so, things are gonna be weird because I had to get a job because, yeah. The only other option is for Luke to do half the videos on his own.
Yeah, but then it'd be diminished in quality. So basically, we only have about like 3.5 to 4 days to record sometimes now. Maybe a little bit less than that. So I mean, you know, just, we're doing the best we can, guys and gals. Just keep that in mind, please.
Scooby snacks.
So I mean, things like Kingdom Hearts and Versus videos, we try to schedule out everything we can as best we can.
And stay down.
But when our contractors or clients give us games that we need to work on, we have to drop everything and work on those games.
Yeah,
Otherwise, we won't have continued business and support.
Anything from our channel on YouTube. It's just YouTubers just changed.
YouTube's changed way too much. We are going to be working with Facebook, though. I'll be streaming every day over there. We're going to be part of their, I guess, their partner program. I don't know what they're doing. They have like a live stream set up, or I don't know. But that's going to be starting in July. And I think we're going to be becoming Twitch affiliates as well. I'm not really sure. I have to talk to the guy who's handling that.
But yeah, I mean, thanks to our Patreon people and everybody, like, supporting us and stuff. You know, we're still here on YouTube, so...
Yeah, very thankful for the Patreon people. You have to jump on that to get me down. No. It's a crane, sweetheart, so... Then we'll bam! And keep doing it. Or wait, yeah. I've already played Miitopia, I just didn't finish the end boss thing.
I thought we played through the whole thing.
We didn't play through the post game.
This
better do something.
We weren't doing the post game.
I did some of it, but I couldn't beat the final boss. Is it a 1, 2, 3 thing? There we go.
I thought we said we weren't going to do the post game.
I don't remember. We had another game that we were doing in the meantime. Ah, I keep thinking I'm you. I'm Fred.
Yeah, no, when we were doing it, we told people that we would do the post game if it kept getting like a certain amount of likes, but people stopped watching it, so we stopped doing it.
Oh, yeah. But I also can't beat the final boss.
Hey, over there.
It would have been like a 2-hour
Too
stream.
friendly.
Monster Hunter streams are coming back, guys and gals. My sleep pattern's all messed up right now. So, I'm not up until like 6 or 7 or 8 at night every night. Because I don't know what it is, but also our speeds have been diminished. It might be because of net neutrality. We don't know, but it takes almost an hour and a half to upload one video each. So, yeah, everything's all messed up.
Where'd you
right now.
come from?
I'm trying to adjust as best I can. Who's that?
Okay, let's go.
Right, the crabs are really hard to hit. So this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4 thing.
It's 1, 2.
Two.
Oh.
Wait, did we do it?
1, 2. Okay,
you
yeah,
want-
I think we did it.
Yeah, because there's no more prob. Okay.
Okay.
And go! Oh, you almost did it. Ah, what am I talking about? I didn't even do it. Go! Wait! Go! Nice! See, that's teamwork right there.
Red?
Whoop bam.
Hey, wait up!
Yeah.
I'm the one with the plan.
These guys are like teenagers with attitude. I want to see a mashup of the Scooby-Doo gang be Power Rangers. Oh, that'd be shaggy. Has that ever been done? Has there been fan arts with Scooby and the gang, like, as the 5 original Power Rangers? That'd be hilarious. And you could have Scrappy-Doo as the Green Ranger. That'd be hilarious. Oh, I'd like to see that. Oh!
Man.
Oh!
But yeah, Luca's been a real trooper with me, like, working at the grocery store, because I've been half, like, tired, and he has to slap me late, so.
I don't slap.
You don't
I just
slap
throw water
me
in your
late.
face.
No, he doesn't really throw water in my face.
No, I don't do that. I wonder if that would work very well, but we have, like, electric equipment all over us. I don't want to risk your safety. I don't know, I remember when we were playing another game on the Wii U, it was having problems. I think the connector, something is messed up, but I don't know what it is.
I hit
It could be, I don't know. I've never played this game. Whoa! It's not gonna fly it.
So, Kwing, are you having a good day today?
I am now that you're home.
Is everybody... I hope everyone else is having a nice day.
Whoa! Bam! Fred is the man! Look at that. Ow.
Yeah, whenever I come home from, like, work, sometimes if I have time, I'll play my Pokemon, and then I'll try to grind in Pokemon. Then I've been trying to play Fortnite
Look, Freddy,
a little
people.
They'll know what's going on. Come on.
bit, but some of you guys have been helping me, but I've just been so terrible. Like, I think I'm just gonna watch some videos of it.
Well, we just had a question. Do you think that Incredibles 2 lived up to the hype? I thought it was a good movie. I really liked a lot of the film. There were some parts of the film that I was a little off by. I don't think that they needed to add any swearing whatsoever in a PG film.
Yeah, that was what I
Hey,
didn't like
wait
about
up!
it. That
I'm the one
Yeah.
with the
there wasn't any
plan!
swearing in the first one.
Nope,
and that
there
was
wasn't.
like,
Look, over there.
maybe like two or three words in the second, maybe four.
2 to 3.
Kids, what you doing out here so late at night?
Stuff.
That deep one'll get ya.
The deep one?
The giant sea monster that lives at the heart of the ghostly cruise ship. It's why all these sea creatures are causing trouble. They're fishing for people.
So that's why the town seems empty.
Maybe we can help you, mister.
Not Mister, it's Captain. Captain Bluebeard at your service.
Hey there. Welcome to what's left of Rocky Bay.
Hi.
This here's Seth Angler, Rocky Bay's finest dive instructor.
Well, Captain, we'll do our best to find out what's going on.
Look for old Willie the Whaler down by the pier. That crazy old kook should know a thing or two. Just don't tell him Bluebeard sent you.
The guy with his beard literally is blue.
Alright, so
Yay,
that does it for
chapter
this part of Chapter 3.
complete.
No, chapter's not
Oh.
complete.
Almost, or this part. I'm gonna go to the other place.
Okay. You go eat your dinner. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay. Level 2 of Chapter 3. Here we go. Whoa!
I can drop out if you want.
Yeah, I know, Amps. I don't know why it's doing that. I hope we're not having a surge of some type. So,
That was strange. Why wouldn't Bluebeard want us to mention his name to the whaler?
Yeah, that is a bit strange.
oh, what am I doing? I'm already messing things
More,
up.
please?
More, please. Yeah, let's fall in the water. Kinda,
Velma, come in, Velma.
smoothie thing.
We found one was super cute too.
Hang on, people. The heck? Whoa! Whoa! HDMI wire. HDMI wires. She chewed through it.
Why would you do that?
I don't know why. She's a cat.
I didn't know that I was making life so
Maybe stop.
bad.
Still alive. Still alive. Yeah. Add HDMI list to the things that we have to replace. HDMI cable.
I know something we have to replace the cat.
No, we're not replacing the cat. It was a ghost cat. No, I had to replace a cable just now. It's a shorter cable.
Stephanie, what did they say about the empty town and all the sea creatures? Apparently, we've got quite the mystery on our hands, complete with a legendary sea monster. Captain Bluebeard told us to find an old whaler. He thinks he might know something about the monster. See if you can find the whaler. We'll start clue hunting. Okay, bye, Velma. Velma out.
Oh, this is just not my game. Alright, honey, they can't hear you. Just... Okay. No. If you live in Pennsylvania, there's a lot of fireworks that happen, but just eat your dinner and then come over, okay? Alright, all these crabs are driving me crazy. They're so tiny and they're hard to hit.
Scooby can have some of mine.
Yeah, a lot of people buying fireworks.
Ever think it's funny that they're called Scooby snacks?
Yes, I do find it funny that they're called Scooby Snacks, Fred.
Smash!
Yep, replacing the wires seemed to work.
I don't want to hurt you, but... There!
I don't want to hurt you, but take this. Makes sense.
Back!
Not gonna get blown up, it's just... And it's blow... Never mind. We're not Rugrats. We're Muppet Babies.
Come on!
Got it.
Keep it coming!
So, you just play as Fred and Daphne in this entire level? We just played... Usually we switch to the other characters. Not that I mind, I mean, I like the level design of this
Hey,
one.
Daphne, over there by the winch. A guy with a harpoon.
My guess is that would be Willie the Whaler.
Yeah. I still can't hear you. This is my full-time job. It's been my full-time job for 11 years. YouTube basically... How do I put this? YouTube cut our revenue this year, and they also gave us an email saying that they're sorry, but only 2% of our subscribers can get our videos, our daily uploads, and they cut our CPM and accused us of, like, not being a family-friendly channel at one point. It's a big mess. So, I mean, in order to do well, I have to find other means of income. I had to start a Patreon. I've had to talk to Facebook about becoming a Facebook partner. And I've had to talk to Twitch about becoming a Twitch affiliate, along with selling merchandise now, and pretty much everything I can to do to survive. YouTube is not going to help in any way. They don't care. They are filtering out a lot of channels that were started in 2012 through 2014, and currently their promotions, from what I heard about my guy on the inside, they are promoting YouTube channels that were made 2015 through 2017. And calling those a part of the new, what are they, it's like a spotlight feature, I forget what they call it. It's a new feature where it's not trending, it's something else, I forget the name of it. But it's ridiculous because it basically puts people who've been on the platform longer, at a disadvantage. It's kind of messed up. Did I break this? Hit that? No, I'm just hitting Fred. He doesn't seem very amused. But I mean, basically what they're trying to do is YouTube is trying to force their creators off the platform. They don't care. I have to go this way, honey. So I mean... it kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, and yes, I do have a bit of an ego, but when I get comments like my channel's dying, it's out of my control.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, my job is very rough.
What you doing sneaking up on an old whaler like that?
Sorry, we didn't mean to frighten you.
Wasn't frightened. Got nerves of steel.
I like this character.
We've come to ask you about the ghostly cruise ship and the sea creatures.
If you ask me, that careless captain's at the helm. Young upstart ran his ship into mine 5 years ago. She sunk just out past the bay, never recovered.
What about the ghostly cruise ship?
The best view would be from the lighthouse. Can't miss it. These days, it's the only house with a light on. Darn kids. Darn Bluebeard. Sink me ship. Yeah, well, I'll show him what for.
That's what I'm missing, a peg leg. And I could be grumpier.
Velma, are you there still? Do you copy?
I copy. Velma here. Over.
It's me again. We found the whaler.
Terrific. What did he say?
Not much, actually. He says the lighthouse has the best view of the bay, so we'll be able to see how to get onto the ship from there.
Good idea. Anything else?
No, that's all. He kept talking about the captain sinking his ship. I think we might have a few suspects already.
This mystery is getting more confusing by the second. We need to find more clues.
Oh my gosh. So no, since a lot of people don't watch my streams anymore, I used to have like thousands of people watching. I have a plan. It's kind of stupid, but I'm gonna hold out for like 2 years on YouTube. That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
And I'm gonna have to, like, do a lot of work, like, off the platform for Facebook and Twitch and, selling merch and probably doing, like, commentary stuff, like, esports stuff. I got my foot in the door with that, but I wasn't able to do the announcer thing, so I might have to travel and do that. But, also, my wife is going to a cooking school, in July, and in 2 years, the school has to find her a job. And, I will tell you this, even a sous chef makes a decent amount of money, so if I can hold on for 2 years, maybe I can become a kept man. I don't know. So I can struggle for a little while, and then in the end, it'll be worth it. Maybe. I don't know. But it kind of sucks. I mean, I was hoping to do this job until I was 50, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, what are these enemies? No, I mean, I'm not, I think people misunderstand. I would keep working on YouTube anyway. YouTube, we're pretty much a salary channel at this point. Yeah. You have to put a lot into. I need to finish, Amber, because there's people saying that, well, it was a good run, so I need to explain. I still release 4 to 5 videos a day, even though nobody can really see them, and there's no promotion, there's no anything. So, I mean, even once I became, like, a kept man, I would still be working on YouTube. Amber's role would probably be a little bit more reduced, but we've gotten really good at doing a schedule. And she is still, even though she's working tremendously amount, she's still in a majority of the videos. I'd say about 90% of the videos on Kwings Let's Play she is still a part of. And that's really incredible for her to be able to do that when she's so exhausted. There's a couple of you guys have caught her falling asleep in some of the videos we've done. But for the most part, she's a real trooper, and she's doing awesome. I like Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab. My favorite character from Dexter's Lab was Dexter. Dexter, boy genius.
Come on, Daff. We've got to get to that lighthouse.
It's still going. And that is not gunshots, that is fireworks outside. Honey, you have to eat. I'm not upset. I'm not going anywhere. People don't unsubscribe. Don't, do this thing where, I'm not leaving. I'm a fighter. There's been guys who have like 2 million subscribers who are gaming channels. They've already left and gone to Twitch. I'm still making content. I make 120 videos a month for you guys. And we've been struggling since 2016. 2016, the end of 2016 is when things really started to get difficult. We're still producing the same amount of content. So, I mean, don't worry about it. Yeah, we produced more. We used to do about 75 videos a month. At the end of 2016, we started doing 100 videos a month. Plus live streams.
Yeah, if anything, we're YouTube is making us more more money we've had to like.
And YouTube's put me in the hospital twice in the past 2 years. For exhaustion and heart release. I think we have to hit the switch. No, that's a fountain.
Oh, there we go.
Hello, stream.
I knew it.
So yeah, we could just talking about stuff because I'm like...
Smash!
Smash! That's okay, I got this.
Sorry.
Bicycle kick. Yeah. No, I was saying we're still going to release the same amount of videos. It's just like, when it comes to Kingdom Hearts and other things, we have to schedule things a little bit differently because with the internet situation and the speeds getting slower, it takes me a lot longer to upload videos than it used to. I could upload 4 videos in the span of 2 hours. Now it takes, to do the 4 uploads, it takes about 5 hours. So,
I don't know if that's like the net neutrality.
yeah, we don't know what's going on with that.
Or if
Although the funny thing is, AT&T scouted me. They were like, we saw that you're a YouTuber and we're gonna be doing this new thing where, I don't know what they were talking about. Where, you know how like you get influencer stuff? Well, they said they wanted me to switch to AT&T, but I looked in the area where we are, because we're in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, and this area of Pennsylvania doesn't have AT&T. So I was telling the guy, I'd love to do AT&T, but we can't. And he's like, why? I said, it's not a service in this area of Pennsylvania. And the guy was like, what? We have to go back because we just used the cannon to open something. It's funny.
You don't really think the captain sunk Willie's ship, do you?
I don't know. Sounds more like an accident if you ask me.
They look tasty.
Delish. Whoa, what did you do? I saw that.
Shaggy will have
Oh wait,
some
that was
too.
me that time, right? Yeah,
no.
I fell. Whoa. Oh. Freddy, get it together, man. I'm glad that that other HDMI wire we had on standby worked, because we're not having any of the crazy red stuff anymore. Like,
yeah, and just FYI guys, I just woke up, so... At least the internet is more forgiving than my job. And I got my job today.
Whoa!
I wasn't able to even do this for my job because I wanted to take care of bills before I left, and I was like super tired, and like, so I barely made it to work, and then like, yeah, people are just asking me all day, like, oh.
you might have to time that. Oh, never mind. This is my favorite Scooby-Doo level. I like it a lot more than the carnival and the haunted school.
I just realized that people are so demanding of people that like work retail, and you don't get like.
I told you that.
You don't get paid very much.
I worked every retail job you can imagine, and sales.
People demand like the world of you, and you give you like nothing for it. So it's just like, why would anyone do that job? It'd be better to dig ditches. It's like the worst job ever.
Gosh, what is going on? It's not. I thought they don't do the July 4th thing until July 4th. I think there's a. I really think they're shooting off fireworks tonight.
I've heard some people are coming by my store today going, yeah, we're gonna have an early 4th of July just our family.
More snacks.
Thinking like, early 4th of July?
I did it.
So maybe that's what people do. They do a different.
I have no idea. I desperately need help because these anchormen are like kicking me down. Whoa!
I have no interest in stories to tell about my job because.
Just focus on the game.
Like, yeah, no, I was just gonna say.
Snacks.
I was gonna say something.
Want it again?
After the stream, we have some fun Lego Incredibles to do and a little bit Mario Rabbit.
I was just gonna say it's not as fun. The last place I worked, Super Walmart in Massachusetts, I always had exciting stories. This is just like regular, small.
We live near Boston. We live in the boonies of Pennsylvania now.
The same people come in every day. It's like it's like we live in the most uneventful, street in the history of Pennsylvania.
Are you quoting Home Alone?
Where anything remotely dangerous will ever happen.
Well, you might get hit by an Amish cart.
I haven't seen a single Amish person come through because all the Amish people go to and Target. because they're smart.
Shaggy will have some too.
I don't even know what he wants. I don't know. Forget it.
I'm still wondering if we're even gonna play as Shaggy and Scooby. Whoa! Arr!
That's what I was gonna say.
Want
Like,
it
the place
again?
we work has a lot of welcome people.
Scooby snacks. Neato!
I hit it.
Yep, you hit it, Daphne. This way. Okay, never mind. It's it. Wait, nope. I was right. I found something cool. Onward.
Fine. Am I allowed to say something out loud or no? So all the meanest customers that ever came through Walmart, like, I basically have those customers every day at the place I work.
Sorry, honey.
It's okay. It's just, they're all insane. Like, oh, could you quadruple bag that one tiny little,
Come
like,
on, break!
teensy bag of grapes? It's like, yeah,
Scooby
that really
snacks.
makes a lot of sense.
An
Sure, I'll do
so
that.
unoriginal.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
There!
I want to get break those. I guess I can't. More crazy anchormen.
Oh, but I did try to take, oh, okay, you're in
Escapism, hon. Escapism. A lot of people deal with the type of job we have now.
Alright, let's go.
You gotta climb up there. Would Shaggy and Daphne make a good couple? I would say yes. I would be down with that.
Bicycle Kid!
I go.
Yeah, Bicycle Kid goes great, but try to open that switch.
I don't want to.
Well, I kind of want you to because it's creepy down there.
Smash!
Smash! It's still going! Seriously, how long are these levels?
You know what I think you should do, Luke? You should be a voice actor for your other job. And then
I wouldn't have any time on the side if I was,
Want it
especially...
you should record it in your room, like, in your own home studio.
No. You have to, no. The microphones that they use and stuff like that, I would have to go to New York City. Where there is actually
Up I
some, anime companies and some other things in New York City.
I
Yep.
thought that was your dream.
My dream is to get a house currently. And it'd be nice to get 1 million subscribers before I'm 50.
Well, my dream is to learn to fly a plane. That's my dream. And to learn to cook. I'm gonna cook you some food that you'll actually eat. I'm excited about that.
That'd be cool. Alright, so I think I can jump over this. There we go.
Smash!
Smash!
More for us!
Fred doing his best host today. Oh, that's convenient.
How convenient!
But yeah, if you guys, I think that Shaggy and Daphne, you know, there was a time where I actually thought they would
Scooby snacks!
get together. There was an 80s show when I was a kid called The 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. And it had Shaggy working with
Look,
Daphne.
it's Seth.
Wow, Seth doesn't even look that cute.
Hi, Seth.
Daphne likes him.
Hello again. You kids still wandering around? Rocky Bay's a dangerous place at night.
You don't seem too bothered about it.
You could say I know my way around this town at night.
I'm sure you do.
Is that a famous voice actor?
Guess you've seen the ghostly cruise ship, right?
Most every time it comes. That cursed ship's been a mystery for centuries. It haunts the towns all along this coast. Chills the spine.
Well, it sure spooked the locals.
What really spooks them is the giant sea monster that lives at the heart of the ghostly cruise ship. I've seen it crush a boat in half with just one claw.
You're awfully brave to come here anyway.
You're foolish. I won't let it scare me, though. Anyways, got a jet. Hey, you look strong, Minnow. Can you give me a hand with these boxes?
Sure.
Thanks for that, little buddy. See you later, Seaflower.
Sea flower? Oh.
That would not be a
Creature,
very
huh?
good compliment.
That sounds like our next stop.
Yep. Getting on that ship has just taken top priority.
Oh, there's
Sea
nothing
flower.
here. He was hitting on Daphne.
Why? I don't even understand the whole thing of hitting. He's not really dating her, so what's the
Scooby,
point of
Shaggy,
flirting
come
with
in.
her?
You there?
Like where, man? In love and life. This Bluebeard sure can cook.
You're not supposed to be eating with the suspects.
The only thing good old Bluebeard is under suspicion for is being the ship's cook, not its captain.
Oh boy, laugh track.
Well, we're going on to the ghostly cruise ship now, and I need your help. We just bumped into Seth Angler again, and as long as he's around, Daphne's not going to be much help to me.
Yeah, we'll be there. All right, Scoob? Scoob? He can't talk. He's eating.
Laugh track. Dang it!
Every time you die, you scream death.
I know, every time I die I screen death you, I'm sorry. Why? I didn't fall in that time!
Because I scream death to you. We should just drop out.
I mean, you should drop out. There you go.
Maybe you should drop out, Luke.
I'm better at jumping than you are. Sometimes.
You know what?
Strip that from the record!
Now we know.
I just beat up Elmo. Or, Daphne.
Whatever.
Just try to stay with me because after this we have to do Lego and Mario Rabbit. Okay. Alright, Daphne, keep those things off me.
You've got to be kidding.
Not you, I meant,
Oh
CP,
no,
or,
here we go.
can't think because you're spacing out on me.
I'm just looking ahead. I'm not spacing out. I'm fine.
Okay. That's, AI Daphne. That's what I want to say. Whoops. Okay, that's one way to deal with an enemy. Will I play Captain Spirit? No. We won't be doing Captain Spirit, sorry. Captain Spirit is that, I think it's a Square game, I don't remember. Kingdom Hearts is going to take a while, but at the same time we have like client work for Square with Octopath Traveler on the 13th of July. Less than 2 weeks. Okay. Hi. Has Amber seen the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo? No.
What's that?
13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo was, they were real ghosts. Vincent Price was in it. And it starred Daphne, Shaggy, Scooby, some kid, and I think Scrappy-Doo was in it. I don't remember.
How?
Pow! Finally get to play Shaggy. Like, zoinks!
Ha!
Whoops.
Yeah!
Okay. Shaggy, stop that. I don't know, there's something about the creepy ghost, like, boat levels. I find them amusing. Yeah, well, Scooby-Doo, there's ghosts, so.
That's creepy.
Okay.
We need to play as Scooby. That's a little bit more fun.
Like yo-yo power!
Fun character.
Like yo-yo power. Oh, I get it. I get it now, so...
Man, I am like so full, but they're so good.
There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. I don't want to play Scooby. Ruby Roo! It's so interesting to hear a different voice of Scooby-Doo, because I grew up with 2 voices of Scooby-Doo, and then when the other guy, you know, passed away, when I think I was a teenager, then Frank, the voice of Fred, has been doing Scooby-Doo ever since, and it just, I don't know, I can still remember what the original Scooby sounded like. Is that the same for a lot of you guys? Do you remember the original Scooby? Not you, because you couldn't watch cartoons. The fun fulfilling life of homework, yeah. Well, before it gets too late, you could go out and get your coffee now. You drank all the coffee in the fridge? Okay, why don't you go grab yourself some coffee and I'll handle the stream for a little bit. Please? It's almost 10 o'clock.
I think the place is closed at 10.
Well, not the gas station. It's the only place where you're gonna get coffee right now. You can't be picky, you're just gonna have to get some coffee. Why can't you wear a skirt out? I think so. She's very tired from work, guys. Are you talking about the original Scooby? Yeah. No, there was a guy before him. Well before. Frank has been doing it since. Oh, what was the name of that? There was a Kids WB cartoon with it was like a modern take on Scooby and Shaggy and the kids, but like they made Scooby and Shaggy like vegans, something like that. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. The mic was having issues. Can you guys hear me okay? Alright, so what was I talking about? What's new, Scooby-Doo? Yeah, that's it. Frank, he started doing it right around then, I believe. Or he might have done it before with, like, what's new Scooby-Doo? The one before that was Scooby-Doo and Shaggy became millionaires or something like that. There's been a lot of really weird Scooby things, but I'm pretty sure he's been doing it for about close to 18 years. Frank has been the voice of Scooby now. But I remember the original. Like, the one from the 60s all the way through the 90s. Like, he was the voice of Scooby. And he was really, he was much like, he had a deeper tone to his voice. Whereas Frank, the Scooby-Doo that Frank does, it kind of sounds like the 60s Scooby. Which I didn't, the guy was like, rah! You know, it was different. And it's not that I didn't like that Scooby-Doo, it's just like, he was very high-pitched. So that sounds like the one that Frank is doing, the original Scooby. Whereas the other guy was, he sounded more cartoon-like and funny. I think that's where I'm going with this. Crabs! Ooh. Well, no, I wasn't born in the 60s. I'm not that old. Come on, give me... Yeah, that show was on reruns. And see, the great thing about the 80s was a lot of shows from the 60s and 70s were on reruns really early in the morning. I'm talking like starting 4 in the morning and going until about 7. And then the current cartoon shows, like Snorks, He-Man, Thundercats, all those other ones, they would be on, especially late 80s, early 90s, you would get those shows starting at 7 o'clock until 10 a.m. every day on the Cartoon Express on USA. How many of you guys remember that? That was pretty cool. And Scooby-Doo was sometimes in the morning on Saturdays, and then they would have him on Cartoon Network like at night, something like that. Cartoon Network used to be really good. They used to show like all kinds of cartoons, and then I think it was about 6 years ago they started doing live action stuff. And then it's just kind of been, I don't know, they had enough money. They should have created another network besides Boomerang. Boomerang is really good, which I don't have, but I've heard good things about it because it's kind of like the original Cartoon Network in a sense. It just focuses on a lot of cartoons, and most of the stuff on Boomerang right now is from the 80s and 90s. Whereas when Boomerang started, they were just doing basically how Cartoon Network started, showing the original Merry Melodies and shows from the 60s, 70s, and early 80s. And Boomerang right now is traditional Cartoon Network in the sense. I saw the new art style for the Thundercats reboot, and it's terrifying. I don't know what to say. It just, I'm sad. I really am, because it looks terrible. The Thundercats show from 2011, I actually like that one, and it's kind of upsetting that they canceled it because, you know, of toy sales, because it was actually a great reimagining of the original story, but done in kind of like a Toonami way. It felt like a Toonami production, you know? Just like, I thought the 2002 He-Man series wasn't terrible. It was a little bit darker than the original series, but it wasn't a bad show. Same thing with the 2011 Thundercats. The video game for it was bad, but, you know.
Yummy, yummy, yum.
Oops. What did I think about the crossover with Scooby-Doo and Batman? I thought it was pretty good. I'm sorry we don't have any coffee, Ems. Whoops, why? Whoa, whoa. Okay, I see what I did wrong there. So we're gonna have to switch. No! What? Right. Scooby. Oh, the game will do it for me! Now that's what I call incredible. Good time. I'm gonna throw this switch. Come on down here, Scooby.
Looks like trouble.
And this is the second voice of Shaggy. And if you guys... Well, actually, no. I think it's the third voice of Shaggy. Yeah! You know what? I'm just remembering something. There was another actor who did the voice of Scooby-Doo who was actually really good. There was a whole documentary on him. He was a younger guy. In fact, he's still around. I don't understand why they don't give him the job again, but he was pretty decent. He did the voice of Scooby and Shaggy for 7 years. In the early 90s, and he did all the direct-to-Scooby-Doo movies. And then I guess he lost his job or something, and Casey Kasem came back for a while and did Shaggy, and then Frank started doing Scooby. Oh, what was his name? He was a YouTuber. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Kind of a big deal. He's still around, though. Do you guys know who I'm talking about, or no? He was really good. I don't know what happened to him, though. He was actually a really cool story because he grew up watching Scooby-Doo, and then he got the job to become the voice of Scooby-Doo, which was like, you know, it came full circle. A fan who grew up with the original series became Scooby, and he did all that other stuff. And then, I don't know why they gave Frank the role of Scooby-Doo. Maybe they had like a falling out or he got fired. I don't know. I don't remember. Scott Ines! Yes, that's it! That's it, Scott!
Scooby-Doo.
Thank you, guys. Where would I be without you? I couldn't remember. Yeah, Casey Kasem was the voice of Shaggy, like, from the 60s to the time of his... Well, not the time of his death. He had retired, and the live-action Shaggy from the Scooby-Doo 90s movies with Sarah Michelle Gellar is actually the voice of Shaggy to this day, if you didn't know that. He took over the cartoon voice of Shaggy, was it 10 years ago? Something like that? But he got his start playing Shaggy in the live-action movies, both of them. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Scooby-Doo, so I know a lot about the shows and things like that. I don't really... The only Scooby-Doo thing I've seen recently was the Batman Brave and the Bold thing. Hi, sweetie. I can't come out with you, I'm sorry. You'll be fine. Wait, what? Okay, no. Scooby, stay put. Oh!
Scooby-Doo.
That's what I was supposed to do. There we go.
Pow, man!
Pow, man!
Zoink!
That is such a creepy monster. It's something you would see, like, out of Gauntlet, not Scooby-Doo. This game, it feels more... I don't remember the previous Scooby-Doo game, the one Amber and I did. This one, it feels more like a beat-em-up game than it does solving mysteries. I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad game. I think it's a fun use of the Scooby-Doo license. It just feels really different. I'd be okay with something similar to this now. Amber's going out to get coffee. Because there's no coffee in the house. Yeah, she has to go to a gas station. There's no coffee places open. Yeah, if we live in Pennsylvania where everything closes by like 9. Whereas when we lived near Boston, everything was open 24 hours, it seemed like. Alright, so I just need one more clue. You see, little one.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. What? And it's gonna be okay. It's not the same neighbor. Alright, why don't we go upstairs and for a little bit. No, just distracting a little bit. Alright, where's that last clue at? I know I'm missing something. Got 4 out of 5 clues. I already told you what we're recording today. I've said it numerous times. I said Lego, Mario, and there was one other game. You checked the schedule that I emailed you earlier today. What?
And done.
No, it's not and done because there's no Scooby clue. What in the world? Oh. When in doubt, break stuff. No? Nope. Wait. Is that it up there? Shaggy, go check there.
Got it! Oh, man. Solid ground.
There's nothing here. Oh! I see it now. Thank you, chat. Nope.
A pressure switch, like over there.
But I did the pressure switch, guys. There it is. Okay. Willie bank check to Seth. Willie's paid Seth a lot of money, and you've got the bank check to prove it. Okay. Hey, Shadow. Shadow the cat has just kind of joined us. Uh-oh. I guess I just beat him up? Yeah, I just had to beat this monster up. Guys, I can't talk about the Titan series, on this channel because from what I heard from my DC rep, the new Titan show is not for everyone. It is more 18 and up show. So we won't be discussing that here on the Let's Play channel. I'll be doing a Nightcast podcast this week.
Breaker 19,
and we'll be talking all about the DC Universe.
Scooby-Doo and Shaggy 2 have found a clue.
Lily here. Nice work, boys. What do you got?
We've got a check, like signed by one Willie the Whaler and made out to Seth Angler. It says on the back, for boat recovery.
I thought Willie told Daphne and Fred he never found his boat. Something smells fishy, and it's not this ship.
Fish?
No, Scooby-Doo. It's not the fish either. Keep looking for more clues, guys. Lila out.
Don't worry, Scoob. I think it's the fish, too.
Laugh track. What I need is a laugh track.
Snacks.
Okay. Getting a very, like, Bioshock vibe from that weird enemy. Alright, let's go. Oh! There's always monsters hiding in bathrooms with, like, old, broken down ships. That's just like a video game staple. I wouldn't really count it as a jump scare, people. Ooh, glowing sandwiches. Apparently I can't open that door.
Snack time.
Snack time! Now the door opened. Oh, great. It wasn't that funny, but it was a heck of an entrance. Just run past him. I don't even need to fight him. Everything's fine, guys. Amber's going out to get something to eat. Don't worry about anything. Ran out of coffee supply in the house. Down, over, down, down, up. Is that another clue? It's locked, sweetheart. Oh, only Fred can do that. Okay, I suppose that makes sense. Oh my goodness, these levels are really long. I'm glad that I'm just doing it chapter by chapter now. Okay, so now it'll be time for the chase sequence. and then catching the monster, and then that will end the stream. Yep, chase time. Oh, it's a giant crab. Yikes.
Scooby-Doo too fast for you.
Scooby-Doo too fast for you.
Faster. Shaggy, let's go.
Whoa! Yes, I know Teen Titans Go is coming out with a movie. I'm hoping that once I get paid, I can take my wife to go see it. Because we're planning on seeing Teen Titans Go and Ant-Man and the Wasp this July. But YouTube has not paid me yet, so... It's the first, actually, this has ever happened. So, YouTube has never missed a paycheck in 10 years to me. Ever. So I'm a little... Like my wife said, I'm a pessimist. I'm concerned. Because the rumor is that they're actually targeting people who share different political views than YouTube. So, because I'm apolitical on YouTube, I could be a target for all kinds of stuff. Supposedly. I mean, this is just a rumor, but... That was a short level. See, I appreciate something like that. When am I going to play Arkham Knight again? I have a lore happening this Wednesday, which will have Arkham Knight gameplay. Wait, is that Scooby? What the heck? He's Opera Scooby. That's pretty funny. Oh, wow. Okay, I needed that. That's weird. Oh, that is really weird. And if people are wondering what apolitical means, it's someone that doesn't talk about politics or involves politics in any of the things that they do. I believe that my business is separate from my political beliefs. The only thing that I am outspoken about on the internet is my faith. And even that I do in moderation. I don't hide the fact that I'm a Christian, but I'm not what you would call, like, super outspoken about it. It's a part of who I am, and it's not like a light switch I can shine or shut off or anything like that. But in 10 years, I don't believe I've shared anything that would even give YouTube whatever. But I sense a lawsuit coming. I really do if they're doing this, because there's a lot of stuff that's happening. But that's why different companies are creating other platforms and all kinds of stuff. Can Scooby-Doo bounce on this? No. Wait, yes. No! Isn't that a mattress? That would make me bounce. No? Huh. Oh! Scooby-Doo! What am I doing?
Scooby-Doo.
What about Tekken? Do I see Tekken coming to the Nintendo Switch? No, probably not. But I mean, you can't really... I mean, it's okay to want something like that, but I don't see Namco doing that. No. What you're getting on the Nintendo Switch is My Hero Academia. Willie's boat plate. What part of Willie's lost boat? Someone must have found it after all. Woohoo! Huh. No, I wouldn't be suing them. I would be part of a major lawsuit with other conservatives and other people. If this is true.
Elma, did you find something?
It's just very fishy.
You bet. A big something, too. The boat plate of a sunken whaling ship.
Holy shit.
You guessed it.
Fishy
No
puns.
sign of the ship, though. This makes me think it was found after all.
Nice find, Velma. But why would Willie hide the fact his ship was found?
No idea. Scooby-Doo and I are going to search the lower decks now to see if we can find anything else.
Alright, but be careful. Those divers are everywhere.
I'm sorry, but the Scooby opera outfit is just hilarious. It's really funny.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh my gosh. No, the only thing I will say about anything, I am what's known as an independent. But that's as far as I'll go. I haven't broken my 10-year rule, or actually no, ever since I was in a game journalist, I never shared any of that stuff online or social media or whatever. I don't even remember if social media existed 10 years ago. I think we had oh no. Oh, they come back to life. Well, that's convenient. There used to be things that when I worked for different publications, you would have to make I don't know if they do this anymore, but when I worked freelance for like GameStop, or not, GameSpot, they made you sign something that you couldn't express certain, like, express views, like that would hurt the company or something. Back then, companies didn't used to discuss things, but it was attached to things like forum sites and emails and other things. With the growth of social media the past 10 years, I don't know if people have to sign a waiver when they work for a company like that. I've been a semi-retired game journalist now since 2013, though. So, I mean, I've been doing YouTube full-time since 2008. Can I not beat this thing? I just get the mask and then that's it? That's just a costume. Ah! Oh, I just walk out the door. What am I doing? Books, they're not just for learning. Yeah, I'm getting a BioShock vibe from this. This is crazy. Ah! Excuse you. Did you just do a comedic burp? Alright, we need to find a switch to get out of this room. Stop dying, Velma! For real! What are you doing? Stop failing! Get your head out of the books and throw some books. Yes! Take that! And this! And some of that! More of this! Is he invincible? He's invincible, isn't he? Oh, that's a waste of time. Oh man, oh man, oh man, what am I supposed to do? Let me out, break everything. Like a Lego game. None of the doors are open. I'm actually legit scared a little bit. Go away! Oh my gosh. Stop laughing at my pain. Uh-oh.
Troublemaker.
I am a troublemaker. Why? Yes! Alright, that dude has an insane amount of health. Crazy. Velma's weak without a laptop? Well, I mean, everybody has their strengths and weaknesses, right?
Eat all these.
Every character has something that makes them, you know, who they are. What makes them stand out. Velma was synonymous with her books and stuff, and then in the modern age, it's like, what are you going to give her? And I believe in the 90s they started giving her a laptop, like or maybe that was in What's New Scooby-Doo? Gonna solve that mystery. At least I think that was that one. There was another one after that. I want to say there's been at least 15 Scooby-Doo shows. I might be wrong. But I remember a lot. Because the Scooby-Doo movies in the 70s were where Scooby-Doo teamed up with celebrities from the 60s, 70s. And then there was a Scooby-Doo Scrappy-Doo show. And then there was the Scooby-Doo show with, when they were kids, a pup named Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo.
Troublemaker.
And then there was the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. And then there was a Scooby-Doo 15-minute show with Scooby and Shaggy before the Scooby-Shaggy Millionaire show. That was in the late 70s. They were 15-minute segments that were part of another Hanna-Barbera series. And what made that show different is the other three characters didn't appear in it. It was just Scooby and his, like, dog friends or family. I don't know. It was weird. It didn't last that long. Opera outfit. It gets me every time. Yeah, it's funny. Oh, yeah.
Scooby-Doo is gonna love me.
No, that, Shaggy loves you, though. Well, later he does. Do I have to fight? Yeah, I have to fight all these enemies. Back off! Whoa! The opera outfit is the best Scooby-Doo outfit ever? Yeah, it's pretty good. The fact that he sings is fantastic. La 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 la, la 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 la. This is so stupid. Oh. Music is a weapon. Oh my gosh. Amber's gonna be sad she missed this part. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh my gosh. Oh. How is way too much health? This is just nuts.
Troublemaker.
This game came out before the first BioShock, didn't it? Why won't you go away? I was gonna say, that is a long death. I've mentioned this before, but I cannot... I'm at the age now where I cannot play, games that are, like Kid Icarus Uprising and Sin and Punishment and Ikaruga, because my eyes can't follow the bullet's path and evade and dodge and do all that other stuff. I have astigmatism, and as I've aged, it hasn't gotten any easier. I'm not in the same state where, like, some YouTubers are losing their vision, but, like, I will get really bad headaches if I play games like Sin and Punishment, Kid Icarus Uprising, and when I get migraines, I'm out of action for days. So, no, I can't. I'm sorry. But, I can only do things that I can do. When I started YouTube, I was 24 years old. I am 35 now. Yeah, I'm excited about the Wreck-It Ralph movie. La 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 la. Oh man. I can't believe Frank did that. That's funny. Yes, Mario is going to be in Wreck-It Ralph too. I know that. I think it's pretty cool. Well, the reason why the original Wreck-It Ralph movie was so cool is because all the games that were in that arcade is what took place in the Wreck-It Ralph thing. So there can be more characters in Wreck-It Ralph 2 because they're actually going on the internet. So stuff that's not located in their, you know, little arcade. No, it's just called an arcade. But there's tons of different games that are located on the internet. So it would make sense that Mario and company would appear, and Nintendo has branched out with their licensing department, so that's something that Iwata didn't want to do, and the next president, before he stepped down, he was the one who got a lot of licenses. There's rumors of a Legend of Zelda cartoon show in the works, or an anime. All kinds of crazy stuff is going to be happening, like, within probably the next 5 years or so. So, I mean, if you guys like a lot of Nintendo licensed stuff, then it's going to be very good for you. The last Zelda and Mario cartoon I saw was in 1989. So that was a long time ago. And they were good for the day. I don't think they've aged very well, but I'll still watch the Zelda cartoons from time to time. Excuse me, princess. And I thought Captain N was a pretty good show. I just didn't like what they had to do to Mega Man for the copyright. Who would have thought you needed to jump all the way down there? It's crazy. Ba-da-bump, ba-da-bump.
Yep, slippery.
Yep, slippery. I guess I have to go over there and hit that switch. How do I get over there? Never mind. Stupid question.
Come on, boys. Bring it on.
Bring it on, crabs! I'm crabby today, get it? Scooby snacks. Oh my gosh. Hi, sweetheart. Did you get your coffee? I know it does. You're missing, Scooby-Doo is now an opera singer. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's pretty funny. Yeah, okay. That's a lot of junk food you bought, so they're being nosy. Yeah, I miss where people just, like, left you alone in the East Coast. Why don't you drink your coffee and put on your headphones so you can hear Scooby-Doo, like, opera sing? 'Cause it's funny. It really is. Oh, you got quite a stash there. That's alright, you get to hear a singing dog now, right? What? You just took off your headphones before the dog sang.
Listen to my headphones. They're 10 trillion times as loud as mine. Because yours don't work. You always turn the volume up 1 million times more. Oh, no, I'm just, like, letting you know. Like, my headphones are, like, totally extremely loud.
So just put one ear on.
I don't, like, one ear is blasting my ears. It's hurting my head. No idea.
Scooby-Doo doing his opera singing. It's funny. Scooby, get up! Basically fighting like a Bioshock villain right now. Whoa! La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, Frank, you are off key, my friend. Ah! Get wrecked! That's funny. Up. Up. Left. Here. Down. Okay. And the stream is almost over, guys and gals. Each Scooby-Doo chapter is about an hour and a half. So what usually happens afterwards is you get a boss fight. Amber's fine. She's just drinking her coffee and eating some snack food. Whoa! Man, books are lethal. Hey, Zelda. You gonna come hang out, or you gonna stay down there? Whoa, she has a book slam? Alright, that's kinda cool. I didn't know she could do that. I don't think I need to hang out here, I can just... Oh! Whoa! It's still going! Crazy. Over here. Oh, nope, that didn't work. So am I supposed to run across that then? What? Oh, I see. You don't want to hang out with me. You want to look at the food Amber brought home. I see how it is, Zelda. I'm hurt. I'm straight up hurt. Zelda's my 2-year-old kitten, if people are wondering. If you're new to the channel. Don't do that. Whoa! Boss time? Nope. Book him!
Troublemaker. More for the scoop.
Okay, now what? Nope, Zelda, don't do that. Oh, great. Don't bite the sensor bar. That's the last one I have. Move.
Go home.
Yeah, she destroyed the last sensor bar.
Get back.
Get wrecked, monster! Sweet! I wish the characters had power-ups since this is mostly a beat-em-up game. Which, I really don't think the last Scooby-Doo was very beat-em-up-ish. I mean, it's great for 2 players and stuff like that, but...
This calls for my knowledge of computers.
This calls for your knowledge of computers? Pressing buttons? Well, I guess I'd be very computer techy. What? Oh. Okay, that. Well, that looked like something I could walk on. Alright, that's messed up. Top-down views! Super Nintendo era! That one, that one, that one, and that one. Boom. What's going on? Gonna go dead and free. That was actually a catchy song. For the What's New Scooby-Doo. It was very, early 2000s. Like, it had that vibe to it.
Ah, the spoils of sleuthing.
The spoils of sleuthing? You just threw a book at something. Isn't that the spoil of sleuthing? Oh, you guys are talking about the new Wonder Woman movie? I haven't even seen... I only saw one promotional picture so far with, somehow the boyfriend is coming back to life. Maybe he's like... Wait, he couldn't be a grandson, because... I don't know how they're gonna do that. Go home! Go switch. And it just keeps going. Hooah! Book 'em! Metal Wolf? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool, man. Thank you for the $5 donation. Okay. Ah! Computers are mean. Up. Over. Ruby racks? Well, what was the point of doing that? I gotta hear Scooby sing again. Every time. That's funny. Ow. Oh, it's so dumb. It's funny. It's just so... It's ridiculous. Up. Up. Ta-da! Ooh! Ah! Oh! Uh-oh. Ta-da!
Some for Shaggy, too.
Some for Shaggy, Scooby. Not this again! Oh, I meant to do that. I meant to fall to my death. That's how these things work. I'm just going around in a big circle now, aren't I?
More for the scoop.
Yeah, I just went in a big circle. Later. Wow! You know, you have to hand it to their level design people, because they were just like, you know what? I don't think this level is big enough. We need to make it bigger.
Flight check.
This isn't getting monotonous at all. Oh, come on. Oh. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. I don't know what those Scooby things do. And up and over. Books aren't just for reading, they're for throwing. Oh, man. Get wrecked, boxes.
Yes, thanks.
Yes, thanks. I didn't do anything. Yes! Boss time! Woof. Rating of The Incredibles 2? I liked it. I still like the original better, though. Movie had a lot of heart and soul, and it was fun, but it doesn't beat the original. Part of that is because there is some profanity in the movie, and some of the arcs was weak compared to the original. The villain is weaker than the original villain. It's like really not that shocking. In fact, you can probably figure out who the villain is within the first... as soon as you're introduced to them. They are very snarky and standoffish. Like, when you're introduced to them. So, I mean... Yeah. Really? What am I supposed to attack, then? His claw? I'm supposed to attack his claw. Okay, I get it now. I know what I'm supposed to do. Really? That didn't work? What? Explain! Explain this! How am I supposed to hit his claw? It's always the opposite side! Oh, this is frustrating. How? Okay, this is gonna be an annoying boss fight. Ow. Come get some. Haha. Nope. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. Wait, is that Shaggy? What is Shaggy wearing? Like, look at me, man! Wait, did you just... You just did a big game hunter voice, Shaggy? Wow. Like, good shot, man! Jolly good! Oh my gosh! That's funny. Oh. Yes, because big game hunters are distinguished British gentlemen. Oh, you! You! Stop doing that! Ah, no. I say. No! I don't want to leave you alone. Right in the kisser. That's what they used to say. Oh, come on! You did that on purpose. It's all in the timing. What? Oh, you cretin! What in the world? What? Anything over there?
Take that, old chap.
Ah! Like, run! I like my lobster boiled. Alright, I'm gonna go with Seth Angler is the villain. Let's see if I was right.
Man, like all this lobster business is making me hungry. Willie the Whaler.
What?
And Seth Angler.
Finally, all the puzzle pieces fit.
And I know just the person to handle these two. So, Captain, we're handing them over to you.
I'll be happy to see that justice is served. We haven't used the brig in years, except to pickle Harry.
They almost had us fooled until I saw Seth pick up those diver flippers.
All those shiny pearls. He was just about to move them, ready for the next load to come in.
They teamed up to recover Willie's sunken boat. That's how they found Pearl Reef. Then they scared everyone away, and the pearls were theirs.
And we would have gotten away with it if it weren't for that little mermaid and her gang.
Mermaid?
I won't forget this, Bluebeard.
Ah, hush, you fool. You kids are welcome in Rocky Bay whenever you please.
Okay. Alright, so anyway, people, that is going to do it for tonight's Scooby-Doo stream. Join us next time, or me, for the 4th chapter, which looks like it'll be the final chapter. But hopefully you guys had a great night. There is some more videos tomorrow, which some of them I might have to do by myself now. I don't know. But I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you again to our Patreon supporter, like Mary and her family, for doing the donation tier for us to play this game, or any tier or whatever. And that's all I really have to say. Thank you to the people who watched this, and hopefully you guys had fun. And have a fantastic night. It's dancing time. God bless and happy gaming. See ya!